Alright, let's make mud cake. Let me put my glasses on. I can't see. Alright, for a mud cake, we need a mug. I'm going to make it with... Actually, I have two choices. You have two choices. You can do coconut flour. You can do regular flour. If you're on keto, coconut flour to an extent. Coconut flour in 14 grams has 8 grams of carbs, 6 fiber. If you're going by total carbs, that's 8 carbs. If you're going by net carbs, that's 2 carbs. I said 14 grams, that's half an ounce. If you do 1 ounce, you gotta double it up. So then this becomes 16 grams of carbs. Not so keto anymore, is it? Your fiber, of course, will double. So if you're going by your net carbs, instead of 2, now you'll have 4 carbs. So 4 carbs here, 1 carb from at least 1 to 2 from your cocoa powder. 6 is going to keep adding up. When you're on keto, even if you're trying to use these coconuts, cocoa powders, things like that, they do add up. Alternatively, so if you're not on keto, here's an example. Regular flour in 30 grams, 100 calories. So this has 120 plus calories in 30 grams. So this actually has more calories. 4 fat. So this has 4 grams of fat, this has 0. Total carbs, 22. Total carbs, 16. Yes, take the fiber out, you end up with 4. Protein 3, protein 2. You should not be counting the protein you're getting from flour. But that is how it is. So if you're just going by calories, this actually has less calories. If you're going by carbs, this has less carbs. Not 0 carbs. Think about it. Which one should I go with? I think I'm going to mix them. But first, cup, because mud cake. Spray. I'm going to put 15 grams of this and 15 grams of this. So 50, 60, 110 calories. So overall 30 grams is 26. So overall about 30 grams of flour. Baking powder. A little bit. Just to fluff it up. Xanthan gum to thicken it up even more. My regular scale, 1/4 of a teaspoon. Can't forget sweetener. Lots of it. Cocoa powder. My 1/8 cup measure here is going to give me about 10 grams. So 1 serving is 5 grams. So that's 2. So 20 calories total, 1 gram of fat, 6 carbs, 4 fiber. Finally, if you want the extra protein, add some protein powder. Now, rarely for desserts I don't add cottage cheese. That's because I already tried it here. It was very hard, rather impossible to get it hard enough. It always stayed soft. It did not have a cake texture in the end. It was more like pudding, which was okay, wasn't bad, but if you want it to be more like cake, you're gonna have to go with some powder. Alright. What else are we gonna put? Some ideas here. You can use this. Fat-free, sugar-free Jello. Now this one is sugar-free, fat-free. Doesn't mean it's carb-free. So 1/4 of a package, 7 grams, has 25 calories, 5 grams of fat. I'm really gonna use 1/4 of this package. You can easily eat half of this. So I'll leave this for the weekend. I can put some vanilla. 1 cap. Now you can add some more water or almond milk. You can add some coffee if you wanted more coffee flavor. You can add some of this instant coffee. Just enough. I'll show you the texture in a little bit. So it's gonna be more like pancake dough consistency. Or more like crepe even, because you can just cook it a little bit longer. We're gonna do it in the microwave. I have my peanut butter syrup. There you go. going to put this for a minute and a half for now. This is what it looks like after a minute and a half. So it is pretty good. I am going to put it in the freezer for now, just for a few minutes. When I take it out, I'm going to put some Walden Farms on it, and of course whipped cream. Right, it's been about 30 minutes since we put this in the freezer. Turn the slide back on. It's got very nice cake consistency. Tastes pretty good, like I said. Walden Farms. I also have this sugar-free syrup, and I'll be adding whipped cream on it. Actually, I think I'll add all three. So with everything, we're at about 200 calories, which isn't really bad for dessert. And there you go.